This is the GST-B300 series G-Shock released way back in the year 2020. At the time, the price is expensive, roughly around 200 bucks. At least the price that I paid straight from Japan, using Buy Japan as sponsor for today's video. But today you can pick this up roughly around 200 bucks only. They are fairly cheap considering to what it has to offer. Lately, Casio have been promoting a lot of metal bezel G-Shock watch. And believe it or not, those aren't as good as this guy, even though they price more, if not the same. Though the design is different like most G-Shock. But if you're just looking for that metal G-Shock, that one G-Shock that you're hoping to get the most value out of it, this might be it. And other two options will be the GST-B300 or the GST-B100. Just these three options. Now, what's good about this guy? First of all, it features a design from the GST-B100, which is rugged, and also a watch dial, the face, taken from the GST-B300, but being improved a little bit, much more rugged design to match with the watch bezel, and also the strap as well. Anyway, it is the best of both worlds in my opinion, though a better version still the GST-B300, and if you're looking for a full analog options, GST-B100. Now, you've probably been asking, Casio also have been released a newer version called GST-B4 and also the GST-B500 series as well. But do not get those two, alright? Because you're lacking something here, which is the reason why a G-Steel is great in the first place. Alright, if you want to buy a G-Shock watch, a metal G-Shock watch with moving hour, minutes and second hands, typically you have to pay a lot to get this. This is the MTG, Metal Twisted G-Shock series, and this one typically costs 600, 800 bucks. If you don't have the money, this is it. The G-Steel series is the only option we have. But now, since Casio released the 400 series and the 500 series, it totally defeats the purpose in the first place. That's just my opinion. You could disagree, totally fine. If you like the design, go ahead. But what I'm saying here, you're missing on something. I think that's the trend that they're going with. Casio have been focusing a lot on metal bezel G-Shock watch and a DG version these days. I'm talking about a Casio Oak or this guy, for example, GM110. If you look closely, it didn't have any moving second hands, only hour and minutes, and the second part is on the digital display. This one have it on both sides, digital and also in analog format, which is really fun just to stare at it. You don't have to use it all the time. Just knowing that it is there is already good enough, at least for me. Anyway, this watch also have tough solar, which gonna last about 6 months with just single full charge. But it is solar chargeable, so if you wear it outside, you're good to go. You don't have to change the battery whatsoever, which is great for kinda smart category watch. Has Bluetooth function, which you could pair to a G-Shock connected app. Alright, this is great. The app is so good. So good in comparison to other apps that G-Shock made before. For example, the G-Shock Move app or the G-Mix app. Remember those? They released a watch, released an app to pair to the watch. They sell a lot of those. They made their money, and believe it or not, they abandoned the app, making the watch useless. Recently, they have been focusing on Casio Watch app, a new app, not the G-Shock Connect anymore. All of the new release model uses a new app, and that worries me. What happened if they start abandoning the G-Shock connected app? I mean, a lot of my Bluetooth G-Shock watch is paired to that app. If they abandon that, it's gonna be a problem. Regardless, from my experience of using a G-Shock so far, they didn't require the app as often, although it is convenient to have for watch setup and everything. But if you didn't have the app, it would work just fine. I almost forgot when was the last time I'm filming face-to-face like this. Anyway guys, as I was editing this video, a notification comes in, and basically, quite surprising, the timing is just perfect. Let me show you guys. Alright, here it is. I take a screenshot of it. There we go. They tells me to transfer all of the information from G-Shock connected app into the new Casio Watches app. Speaking about timing, right? As I was addressing my concern, this thing comes in. So I guess the thing that I talked about before should be neglected, but that is just for the G-Shock connected app. How about the older app? You know, those SoundHound still being updated, but the G-Shock Plus app and also the G-Shock Move app, which in my case, let me show you guys something again. Here we go. This is the G-Shock Move, right? Look at that. crash all the time. Maybe they're gonna transfer this into the Newcastle Watches app as well, but here's the thing. The G-Shock connected app, as it is already perfect, straightforward, almost monotone colorway, so easy to use. Now they add that into the Casio Watches app, which I think full of ads feels weird. It's a lot going on in there. They should have make it a separate app instead. But I don't know, maybe they update it and make it better in the future. But for now, I didn't really like where this is going, but it is going somewhere, so I guess that's a progress. But at the end of the day, if you're thinking of getting this watch, oh by the way, I'm disassembling the Jason model. Here's some shots of it you can see here, and the video will be coming out later in the future if I could manage to edit it in time. There's quite a lot here. Anyway, if you're thinking of getting one, this or any G-Shock watch that I share in this video, go to Watch Japan, link down in the description box. It's gonna help this channel a lot, and I'll see you guys in the next one.